Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Orlando Raw. Today we're going to make something excellent. We're going to make chicken with capsicum. This is a typical Roman dish. So let's see our ingredients.
Come with me, Ecstasy, ecstasy.
Okay, so we need our chicken. I got some thighs and got the legs, and I got some tomato paste, and I have my capsicum, red and yellow for Rome, and I got chili pepper, and I'm using 2 pieces of garlic with all the skin and a red onion, and I got some olive oil and salt. If you want, you can add ground pepper, black pepper, and also if you want, you can use some rosemary. That's not obligational, but I'm going to put it in this recipe. Okay, so I'm going to use a bit of chili. This doesn't go in this recipe, but I just want to give it a kick. So just 1 piece of chili won't do any difference. I got my garlic. I'm going to use it whole. I'll just squash that with a knife. Okay, 1 and 2. So they are squashed. That's going to give a garlic taste, but it's not going to exaggerate. So I can remove it later. Okay, so I'll just cut my chili in big pieces. That's 4 big pieces. That's okay. So it doesn't, just giving the oil a bit of a taste, okay? A bit of flavor. Okay, just put some oil in the pan. There you go. And this is going to be used to cook up the chicken a bit before we add in the capsicum, which are called pepperoni in Italian. So the oil is still not hot. I'm going to throw in the chili pepper and the 2 cloves of garlic, which have all the skin on it. So it's just going to make a bit of taste, but not too much. As soon as that heats up, I'm going to put in my chicken. Okay, so before that burns up, throw in the chicken. Okay, so fry up the chicken on both sides, and when that's a bit fried up, about 10 minutes, lower your gas. Okay, so they don't burn. If you want, remove your garlic and chili peppers. Okay, so I grab my onion and I'm going to just cut that in big slices. I'm going to teach you to cook so you can make good dishes fast at home. Look at that. That is great. Excellent. Big pieces. Okay, so look at this. Pepperoni in Italian and capsicum in English. When you ask for pepperoni in America on your pizza or in Australia, they're going to give you a salami. In Italy, this is a pepperoni. Okay, this has already been used, so I'll just cut down the sides. Okay, and we'll clean that up. So you have to get rid of the seed part in the center. Okay, so you can just cut down the pepperoni on the sides. See there? That way you don't get seeds. Okay, so that's done. We got rid of our seed part. Okay, so now that we have the pepperoni cut up pretty big, we have to get rid of this white part in the middle. This white part is very sour, it's bitter, and you don't digest it, so that's going to really bother you, and you don't want that. You want to feel good about what you're eating, so we'll just get rid of that. That's gone. Get rid of all the seeds. Okay, I'll clean that up better, and I'll get back to you. So just clean them out. Okay. Okay, so I cleaned my pepperoni, and they're pretty big pieces. Okay. And I got rid of all those white strips inside, which are very sour. And I'm going to cut these in big squares. Okay, cut them how you want, but not thin. They have to be chunks. Okay, pretty big chunks of pepperoni like this. See? Okay, maybe not too big. Squares are okay. They're going to melt down a bit, so just cut these up. Okay. Okay, so just turn the chicken on one side and then on the other just to cook up a bit. Okay, now remove the garlic and the chili pepper because it's done its effect on the oil, and I don't need that anymore, otherwise it's going to burn. And just make that chicken cook up another bit, a few minutes. Then we're going to put in our other ingredients. So I turn them over and you see the skin is sort of cooked up. Now we're going to put in our onions. Okay, so now that we put in our onions, about a minute after, I'm going to put in our pepperoni. I got my pepperoni in there. I'm going to let it cook for a minute like this. Then I'm going to put the lid and make it cook a bit more. And then we're going to add the sauce. Okay, remove the lid. And now let's add some salt on the pepperoni, on the chicken. Okay, we haven't used the salt yet, so just add that now. So that'll bring out the juices of the pepperoni, capsicum and the chicken. Okay, so you see the steam, that's steaming up the pepperoni, capsicum and the chicken. Look at that, it's coming out very nice. And I'm going to give it a stir. I like to make it cook a bit, the capsicum, before I put the sauce. Some people put the sauce and make the capsicum cook in the sauce, but I want it to soften up a bit and this will come out more delicious. Okay, at this point I can add wine if I want to make it more tastier. I'm not going to put wine in this one. See how it is juicier with the cover, and that's pepperoni capsicum juice, and that's going to make it taste better. Okay, so now I can add in the sauce now that I have this juice. Now let's add the sauce. Okay, so as you see, I added the sauce, but it ain't too much. I'm going to add a bit of water because this has to cook for half an hour. Okay, so look at that. That's going for half an hour cooking with our lid. Okay, so while it's cooking, you have to check your food regularly and stir it up so it doesn't burn. And even if you want, turn the chicken over so it cooks even on the other side. So let's turn all our pieces. There you go. And let's put the lid back on and keep on going. Okay, look at that, how beautiful it is. Now let's put it in the plate. Okay, look at that plate. The capsicum, pepperoni, and the sauce on the chicken. That is beautiful. This is really tasty. This can be eaten hot and it can also cool down. You can eat it cold and it's even better. Eat it with your bread. This is fantastic, guys. Welcome back, and here's our chicken and pepperoni capsicum. Chicken and capsicum, or Pollo e Peperoni alla Romana. Roman dish. Look at that, that's beautiful. So I'm going to grab my fork and knife and I'm going to cut a piece of chicken. It has all the sauce on it. This looks so beautiful, look at that. Let's dip it in the sauce. Look, now that is beautiful. Excellent. This, wow, I love this. And let's taste the capsicum. Got a red one here. I can even taste the chicken on the capsicum. So it blended in really well. Had a real nice cooking. So look at that. The capsicum and the chicken. Beautiful. This is beautiful hot. Cold, the pepperoni is even better. Depends how you like it. I like it hot, I like it cold. This is an excellent dish you can make for a good second. You can make the pepperoni and the capsicum, okay, with the chicken here. Dip it in the sauce. Heaven, guys. Big thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. And I'm going to grab another piece here with a yellow and red pepperoni with the chicken. Look at that. Beautiful. Subscribe to my channel, Orlando Raw, where I teach you how to cook anything. We're doing a lot of Italian dishes. We're going to do Australian dishes, Scottish, English, American, you name it. Orlando Raw, I'll teach you how to do it. Subscribe.